Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. Nigerian murder case exposes investigation lapses. Panaji Session Court points at lack of evidence, absence of identification, parade slams police. Hindu convention propagates anti-constitutional thoughts, provokes Hindus to be battle ready for Hindu Rashtra, fight against activists. Goan do not require people with anti-constitutional campaigns or destructive attitudes. Activists and citizens oppose Mutalik's entry in Goa. Anti-burglary cell of Goa police recovers stolen item worth 30 lakh rupees. 12 cases of housebreaking and burglary solved. A techie burglar arrested. And Costa Rica beat Italy to enter FIFA World Cup pre-quarterfinals. England knocked out France progress after 5-2 victory over Switzerland. Ecuador win. Now the news in details. Will the murders of Nigerian national Obodo Uzomah Simon ever be punished? Have the local drug peddler of Shapura village have settled their issues with Nigerian drug peddler? We are raising these questions because while granting bail to the accused in Obodo murder case, the trial court has raised serious questions over the investigation conducted by Mapsa police. Here is a special report.
Locals of Para, Mapsa and Porvorim have not forgotten the violent protests of Nigerians over the brutal murder of fellow national Obodo Uzomah Simon. Mapsa police booked 14 locals of Para village as accused in this case. Many days later, Mapsa police could arrest only 10 accused and remaining 4 accused are absconding till date. But investigation of Mapsa police resulted in a disaster when the trial court granted bail to 6 accused including prime accused Omkar Palekar. While granting the bail, the trial court in its order has exposed shoddy investigation of Mapsa police. The court has observed that there is a lack of prima facie or reasonable material brought along with the charge sheet to believe that the accused had committed the said offence, though the nature and gravity of the charge and severity of punishment is serious. The court has also accepted the arguments of defence counsel that the statement of the witnesses are on hearsay basis. No identification parade of the accused persons was conducted so as to identify them as assailants in connection with the alleged offence of murder. And the court observed that there is no eyewitness in the case. Prudent has learned from very reliable sources that actually the identification parade was conducted by the prime witness Obina Paul Obi, who was accompanying victim Obodo that fateful night of 30th October 2013, refused to recognize any of the accused. According to sources, Obina Paul Obi did not recognize any accused because matter was negotiated and settled between local drugs peddler gangs and Nigerian gang. Statements of other key witnesses, owner of Categories Bar and a friend of the victim who had given names of the suspects, could not impress the court while granting the bail. The court has also observed that not a single witness has deposed about the names of such group except one, Kenneth Ekwasha, who has given few names in his statement. These names are only first names of the local persons, and these names are common names in the locality, and unless they are properly identified, only suspicion remains against the present accused persons.
Without coming on camera, a senior police officer told that the court has only granted bail to the accused, but the whole trial is yet to commence. But matter of concern is that the court has granted bail on the basis of facts produced in the charge sheet, and the whole trial is going to be based on that charge sheet only. Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
The All India Hindu convention at Ramnati seems to be aiming at destroying basic principle of democracy. It provokes Hindus to be better ready for the establishment of Hindu Rashtra. It appeals Hindus to fight against activists like Narendra Dabolkar. It plans to strengthen Hindutvawadis to tackle Muslim fundamentalists. The third All India Hindu Convention, a week-long program, is underway at Ramnath Temple in Ponda, will culminate on 26th of June.
अगर हमें हिंदू राष्ट्र बनाना है तो इन विश्वासघातियों को तथा उनके पश्चात ये भ्रष्ट राजनेताओं को हटाना अनिवार्य होगा। हिंदू राष्ट्र के लिए धर्म क्रांति करने के लिए सिद्ध होना जरूरी है।
In a country built on strong principles of democracy, whose constitution boasts of secular fabric of the nation and diverse nature of the citizens, self-proclaimed protectors of Hindu religion have given a call for Hindu Rashtra. They have appealed Hindus to be better ready for a Hindu revolution. They have plans to strengthen Hindutvawadis against Muslim fundamentalists.
अब डॉक्टर दाभोलकर नहीं रहे, फिर भी उनके समान हिंदू द्रोहियों के विरुद्ध हमारी लड़ाई जारी रहेगी। हमारी लड़ाई पिस्ता सेटलवाड़, कमल फारूकी, असगर अली इंजीनियर समान हिंदू विरोधक, हिंदू होने पर भी हिंदू द्रोह करने वाले मार्कंडेय काटजू, राजेंद्र सच्चर, महेश भट्ट जैसे लोग तथा निरीश्वरवादी संगठन एवं राजनीतिक दलों के भ्रष्ट राजनेता, इन सभी के विरुद्ध हमारा यह अभियान आगे समय में चलता रहेगा। हमें स्वातंत्र्यवीर सावरकर का युद्ध बिना स्वतंत्रता किसे मिली है, इस कथन को आचरण में लाकर हिंदू राष्ट्र के लिए धर्म क्रांति करने के लिए सिद्ध होना जरूरी है।
And the rhetoric doesn't stop at Dharma Kranti, call bordering on religious violence. It goes further and lists out enemies against whom Hindus should be ready to fight.
अब भाजपा और नरेंद्र मोदी की सत्ता आने की वजह से धर्मांध मुसलमान जो पाकिस्तान का समर्थन करते हैं, वो अखंड पाकिस्तान के लिए फिर से यह जिहाद पुकारने की संभावना है और फिर हर गांव में, हर गली में दंगे या हिंसा छिड़कने की संभावना है। और इस परिस्थिति को सामना देने के लिए हिंदुओं की मनोवृत्ति बने और हिंदुओं की रक्षा हो, इसके लिए हमें इस अधिवेशन में और यहाँ से जाने वाले अपने अपने प्रांतों में हिंदुत्ववादियों को सक्षम करे, ऐसी हमको योजना कार्यान्वित करनी पड़ेगी।
And all this is happening in Goa, known for religious harmony and brotherhood. The question is, talk of a Hindu Rashtra in anti-constitutional, asking Hindus to be better ready risks of violence, naming activists as enemies clears the purpose, and strengthening Hindutvawadis against Muslims is communal. The third All India Hindu Convention, a week-long program, is underway at Ramnathi Temple in Ponda. Many representatives from over 125 Hindu organizations and delegates from 20 states of India have participated in this convention. Vivek Prabhu for Prudent.
Ram Sena chief Pramod Mutalik's proposed visit to Goa has drawn controversy. Activists, artists and citizens too have opposed Mutalik's entry in Goa. Activists feel Goa government should not allow Mutalik in Goa. Citizens feel that Mutalik encourages anti-constitutional campaigns and is a threat to tourism in Goa. Mutalik is likely to attend All India Hindu Convention at Ramnathi in Ponda.
Social activist Dr. Oscar Ribello said Pramod Mutalik's ideology is a threat to Goa's tourism.
This is something extremely dangerous if we don't nip it in the bud for the tourism economy of Goa. गोंय जर वागता जाल्यार टुरिजमाचेर वागता आनी समज हांगा लोक आयले आनी हिंसाची भाशा केली आनी समज कितें लॉ आनी ऑर्डर सिट्युएशन जालें समज you will just have tourists not even wanting to look in the direction of Goa. So this is something that you need to nip in the bud. One, for moral reasons, but more importantly for the economic reasons.
एक पळय एंटी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल टेंडन्सी एंटी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रचार करणारो मनीस आसा जो दोन कम्युनिटी भितर तेड तयार करपाक शकता अशे मनशाक गोंयान हाडून विशाची परीक्षा घेवची गरज ना. ताणें गोंयान तो कांयच करपाचो ना, गोंयाच्या बऱ्या खातीर तो कांयच वावुरचो ना, वयल्यान तो गोंयान फक्त टेन्शन तयार करतलो.
While Rajdeep Naik said Mutalik should not teach us how to respect Hindu religion.
हांव हिंदू धर्म मानता, पूण तो कसो मानचो हें कोणें तरी आमचेर लादपाक नाका. हांव देव मानता, पूण देव कसो मानता तो हांवें ठरोवप. म्हाजेर कोण तरी मुतालीक येवन किंवा ते मुतालीक ज्यो संस्था आसा हिंदू धर्मवादी ह्या संस्थांनी आमकां सांगपा नाका की देव कसो माना किंवा हिंदू धर्म म्हणल्यार कितें. आमी हिंदू आनी आमी बरे भशेन तो सांबाळटा. आनी
Sabina said Mutalik has history of violence against women which leads to communal disharmony should not be allowed in the state.
We have a total revulsion and contempt for men who violate the human rights of others. This man is known to assault women, young women in the name of religion. Then we heard that he wants to distribute swords. I wonder what the IB and the CID are doing.
Bureau Report, Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.